Today, it was announced that NASCAR would be running the full circuit at Circuit of the Americas. Of course, Circuit of the Americas, it was rumored that they would get a date in the summer, and then, of course, it was confirmed with the full 2021 NASCAR schedule. It will be run on May 23rd, 2021. We do not know the amount of laps, the mileage of the race, but we do know that they will be running the full 3.41 mile road course. That is the full, whole, gigantic track that Formula One runs on. So I'm really excited to see it personally. But yeah, we're going to get to see the full thing. There were talks of doing a shorter version, a 2.2 mile track that they have that cuts through the middle of the track. But yeah, I'm going to show you the track here. They do have a NASCAR version of COTA on this game that I play, but they don't run the full version with the NASCAR, so I'm going to have to show you with a Formula One car what the track looks like. Here's an overview of the track that COTA released. If you have not seen the track before, lots of different twists and turns. You got a couple long straightaways where you're going to be able to go get a lot of speed and then go into some hard braking zones. But yeah, it's going to be really interesting. It's in Austin, Texas. I'm really looking forward to it. I really want to go to it. But yeah. What they said we looked at both the 3.41 mile long road course and the new 2.2 mile short course. There's no doubt the long course will be more entertaining. There are more sight lines and opportunities for hillside viewing, plus we'll have additional options for trackside camping. So I don't know what, they're probably not going to make an announcement till later, but what it's going to be like, how many fans are going to be there, all that stuff. But hopefully we can get as many fans there as possible. Safe as possible. But yeah, let's go ahead and look at Circuit of the Americas. We're going to go to an F1 car once again. They don't have the full circuit in this game for the NASCAR series, so I'm going to have to do it through Formula One. And there's Circuit of the Americas. Which car should I use? Let's use the champion, Lewis Hamilton. I'm not going to race it. I'm just going to show you guys just so I can give you guys a good look for it. But yeah, this is it, Circuit of the Americas. So here's the front stretch, if you can't tell, but I'm just going to slow down to give you a good look. So you see it's kind of flat there behind me. You can see the final turn. We'll get to that later, but you go up a very steep hill here at the beginning of the track. It's very wide, as you can see, all the way out here, and then it's a hard left turn. And then you go back down the hill, make a right, and you come into this, I guess you could call it the S's of the track. You got some lefts and rights. You see some grandstands over there to the right. Right here you can see. But yeah, as I said, you go through some S's. There's some more stands. So the 2.2 mile track turns through here. This is where the NASCAR circuit goes in the video game. It goes through there. But the real track that we're going to be running goes up through here. Through the S's, you see there's some hillside where some people can sit, and then you come into this weird right-hander, if you ask me. Then another kind of left-hand turn. You're going to get a good amount of speed through here. F1 cars obviously go pretty dang fast, but then you come into a hard left, and this is probably the longest portion of the track. You go down this long straightaway. You see some RVs there to the right, and you're going to pick up a lot of speed. You come out of a hard left turn. You go all the way down this long straightaway into another hard left turn. You see the star in Texas. And then you come into this right-hander. You see, once again, lots of seating areas over here. But you come back here. You got some more seating over there into this weird loop-de-doo area. I don't know even what to call this. Another hard left-handed turn. And then you got this, I don't know what to call that thing up there. But you see that? You see what I'm talking about? It's like a tower. I don't know what to call it. Anyways, then you got some more stands over there, some more seating, and then this weird little thing. So we'll do a full speed lap here just to show you. And then here are the last two turns of the track. Here's the pit entrance. This game closes the pits, but that's where the pit would be. Some more seats back there. But yeah, let's do a full lap and I'll show you just what it's like. There's one of the start-finish lines. I think there's like another up here. I don't know where the actual one's going to be for this race. But you're going to come up this hill. You're going to brake really hard. Probably try to hit that curb. I don't know. Come down the hill. Try to just hit the curbs, I guess. Get as much speed as you can. These I feel like this is going to be like incident territory right here. Going side by side through these S's here, and then coming into these turns right here. I feel like this could be the problem area of the track, just because of all the braking and all the lifting and stuff through those S's. I think the hard braking areas, I think those will be great passing points. Like right there is a great area to pass if you can get enough speed coming out of the S's. If you get a good run there, you can catch up to someone, or if you're side by side. But even some of the turns, like even turn 1, this turn, not as much. You see, it's not as wide as I'm about to show you, but you could probably go wide and try to hold it, and if you can run off course, you could probably get enough momentum to hold your own line and really continue to be side by side. Like that turn, I don't think you could do it, but I'll show you in turn 1 what I mean. But yeah, I hate driving on this area of the track in this game. I don't know, I'm just bad at it. But come through these final 2 corners, and I'll show you what I mean with turn 1. But like some of these turns, I feel like you could run a little bit wider than you would want to and still come out side by side with some of these guys if you were racing. Like right here, look how wide turn 1 is. I feel like you could still run off a little bit, come back on track, and be side by side or still within a couple car lengths of someone. But yeah, it's a very interesting track. You know, you've got everything in this track. You've got some fast areas of the track like right here with the S's. You got some slow areas like right here. You've got heavy braking zones like we're about to see, like we've seen with turn 1. And there's 20 turns on this track, which I find very interesting. But once again, another heavy braking area right here. And then you got a high-speed, long straightaway right here. You got one on the front stretch. So this track really does have everything. Elevation change, hard braking and passing zones. Some quick but, you know, not so sharp turns like that S's area. You got some big curves, I guess. You got a lot of stands. You got 20 turns. You just got a lot going on at this track. I'm really excited to see what they do for this race. I really don't know how many laps it's going to be, how many miles, but I'm really excited for it. I really am, to see what they do, to see how they adjust, or how the NASCAR stock cars adjust, or not adjust, but how they run here at Circuit of the Americas, because I really do think it could be a really good race. Once again, as I said, you're going to have 20 turns. I feel like that's the most we've seen in a NASCAR Cup Series race, because Sonoma is like, what, 11, 12 turns. Watkins Glen is 7 or 8. The Roval is like 13 or 14. So yeah, I really can't think of any other tracks that have more turns. Maybe Road America. I don't know how many turns Road America has, but lots of turns at Circuit of the Americas, so that's going to be a lot of work for the drivers, I'm sure. It's going to put a lot of... the cars are definitely going to get some abuse after that one. Hitting the curbs, going high speed, going down to slow, to heavy braking. So yeah, I'm really excited for that race, to see how it goes, to see, once again, just how the stock cars handle on the 3.41 mile road course. I think it's a very exciting track, and I'm really a big fan of this layout, guys. I really don't know how else to say it, but I just really like this layout, the way it's set up. Because the short version, I could run that for you, but I've done that in a past video. You can go check that out if you want. But the little cut through in the middle, it's just like it's there. It's not as much. It didn't have as many turns as the full layout. So I'm glad that Circuit of the Americas, NASCAR Speedway, Motorsports Incorporated, that they all decided that the long layout would be the right idea. I really like it. I really like this track from what I've seen. I hope it puts on some great racing in all 3 series. And that we can, once again, I just hope we get some great racing. There are plenty of seats at this track. You got the front stretch, turn 1, turn 3, turn 11, turn 12, and then you got this whole Grand Plaza area in between turns 16, 17, 18, really from turns 15 to 19 in that kind of U turn area. So I'm really excited to see to see how they sell tickets, to see how many people can get there to the track, and just to see how they execute that race weekend. But hopefully, if they don't get a full race weekend this year, that they can get a full race weekend in the future, because they deserve it. I think this could be a very exciting race. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm hoping to get there. I'm sure if you guys live close, you're hoping to get there too, but it'll be an exciting one. So once again, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you feel informed about the track. Hope you got yourself a good look at it. The different elevations, the different types of turns. I hope you got a really good look. If you want to go back through it, feel free to. I mean, obviously, that's why I put this video on the internet. But have a great rest of your day. Make sure to leave a like. That would help me out a ton. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. And yeah, have a great rest of your day.